do a dance, do a dance.
In my head, it's like Grand Theft Auto.
I feel so rickety.
And then it was like a funny rape joke.
But she didn't do it hard enough.
First I would have sued my fucking mum. That is not my name.
I said Cass.
You said Tash.
No, I didn't.
You said do not go by Tash's advice.
No. Sweet dreams. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Hello, you lovely lot, and welcome to episode 8 of Chick Chat. Me and Cass are here for another podcast to make you laugh, cry, and swear in blind fits of rage, aren't we, Cass?
We are indeed, and possibly just be reasonably upset and disgusted that in this day and age we're allowed to record these things and put them on the internet for people to find. Children, no doubt.
Yes, but to be fair, we do tick the explicit box, so you do kind of know what to expect, so it's your own fault, really.
I don't think anybody knows what to expect.
That's true.
You don't know what to expect.
No, this is true. I never do. I sit down and I'm here with my microphone and I'm talking to Cass, but I'm always a bit anxious, but then excited at the same time because I never know what's going to happen, what's going to come out of your mouth this week. Apart from
you never know if it's going to be good or bad.
Yeah, this is true. I usually think it's like a mixture of both, to be honest. And have you all noticed that Cass sounds amazing?
I have a new microphone, an actual proper microphone, and I'm seeing how the levels go this week and how it sounds, and if I'm slightly less shrill.
People might miss the shrillness. Weird word.
I very much fucking doubt it.
Ah, yay, the first fuck of the podcast. Fantastic. We're on
and
the roll
there's
now.
the second.
Ba-dum-bum. Okay, so I think it was a week ago, I was at work, and one of the presenters for his show was having a Zumba instructor on as a guest, right? So usually when we have these kind of things, the instructor or the guest will give our presenter a challenge, really, and kind of, you know, get them up while they're presenting to do a little bit of what they do. And it's all in good fun, it's great, and it makes for great radio as well. So anyway, I thought, right, you know, it can't be that bad. I was upstairs, and a friend of mine asked me to record it, to put it up on the Facebook site. So I thought, yeah, okay, it's, you know, it won't take that long. It's just downstairs in our area anyway, so it's not like I'm going far or travelling anywhere. And it'd take about 10 minutes, right? So I go downstairs, and he's limbering up, bless him. The instructor's there as well, and she wanted to have a listen to the music. So the music comes on, she's getting a feel for it, you know, she says she freestyles, so I was like, okay, fair enough. She seemed fairly nice as well. So then we go live, and the music comes on, and she's kind of demonstrating this dance, and what I saw, okay, what I witnessed was just, it's just one of those moments where you see something horrific, and it's so bad that you can't stop watching. Your eyes are transfixed. You can't move. You can't blink. You're just there and you're watching. And he looked like he was having a stroke. He couldn't dance. He had little coordination, and his attempt at hip gyrations and thrusting was just, it was so bad, Cass.
It sounds pretty horrific.
It was mortifying. We had somebody hiding out in one of the studios because she was too petrified to walk across because she'd probably have to witness it. And so she was camping out until it was finished. And it was just, no. It was no. And the thing is, in the end, I didn't even get a chance to record any of it. So I witnessed it for no reason. And it's stuck in my head ever since. And
Have you not been able to sleep?
No, literally, I felt like dry heaving. Do you remember when you showed me those god-awful pictures? Yeah. And I was literally dry heaving. I'm sure at one stage I tasted a bit of fucking sick in my mouth.
You went very pale.
I did. I was pale like a sheet. And for me to do that takes a couple of shades, you know, to go pale. But this
and
guy,
you were very pale.
I was because it was disgusting. Okay, I'm still getting. Oh my god, I'm getting flashbacks. It's just horrible. I'm thinking of the Zumba dance and I'm thinking of the pictures, and I just can't deal with it. I can't deal with life right now. Okay, it's too much.
You really can't. I don't know how you deal with life on a daily basis anyway, being so sensitive and Disney.
I'm sorry I can't be a miserable cunt like you all the time. It's just too tiring.
Well, you're not old enough yet. As soon as when you get to my age, you will be jaded and full of hate. I can guarantee it.
Will I be spitting fire?
No, I don't see you as a fire-spitting person. I think you'll just be more disappointed. You'll have a constant look of disappointment on your face with humanity and the world.
I really hope that it doesn't come to that, honestly. That is a sad thought. But yeah, how I cope with daily life, I don't really know. I haven't got an answer for that.
No, you see, you can cope with it at the moment because you're not jaded and cynical and full of hate. You still find wonderment in the world. You're still Bambi.
I am. I'm still Bambi. Doesn't Bambi
You're not
die,
Bambi's dead mother yet.
No. Are you Bambi's dead mother?
I've been Bambi's dead mother for a long time. I'm rotting from the inside out. Covered in hateful maggots.
Your analogies, honestly, is brilliant. But seriously, I'm trying to think of a way to describe how he was dancing, and just saying dad dancing, it doesn't really cut it. You've got to think of
It's
something.
a shame you didn't actually video
Record
it.
I
Because,
know. I would have sent you that shit straight away, and you would have pissed yourself. You would have loved it. You've got to picture somebody completely out of time with the beat, and with very fast, jagged, out of time, harsh movements.
I think I saw this last night while I was out.
Oh yeah.
Just general people dancing while drunk, not really.
Yeah, like that, pretty much.
Which was, I don't know. I may have danced. I'm not sure.
You can't remember.
I can't.
I probably did.
I don't know if I had a burger, but I definitely had chips.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. And I've been doing T25, which is Sean T, who does Insanity. Mm-hmm. He's got T25, so it's kind of like Insanity condensed into 25 minutes. So I've been doing some hit running, and of an evening I've been trying to get a T25 out. But yesterday I did some Insanity, and the burger and the chips. And to be fair, all the booze has probably wiped all that out. But walking is still very painful today, and I know that is from the Insanity yesterday.
Oh, you still properly feeling it?
Oh god, yeah. My toes hurt, my foot hurts. I'm just like moving everything and seeing what hurts. Yeah, calves, thighs, arse,
fingers,
strained. Yeah, my arm feels strained. My wrist, my back, my shoulders.
Bloody hell!
Yeah, my neck, my back fat, all of it.
My back fat. Just jiggling my back fat. Oh yeah, that hurts.
Oh god, it's the worst thing when you can feel it. When you're doing something and you can feel your back fat going, you just fuck's sake. But you go to the gym, so
yeah.
You must see a lot of back fat.
Yeah, I do. Well, these couple of weeks have been tough, right? Because I'm going to sound like such a douche for this. But basically, there is such a thing as changing room etiquette, I feel, right?
I have never seen any changing room etiquette because...
No,
you go first and then I'll cover your tracks by being even more outrageous.
Okay, this is good. We've developed a system. I like this. Okay, so I'm in the changing room, and usually when I'm done, working out, I'll go to the changing room and I'll eat my banana as like a post-workout. I'll be sipping on my water and I'll just have my headphones in my ear, just kind of still in the zone, but obviously completely fucking shattered, right? So I'll be sitting there on the benches, usually beside my locker. And so many occasions I have walked in, or I've just been sitting there, and these older women have just come in and have either probably more than likely finished with their workout, and they just start stripping. And they don't give a shit. They don't care who's there, who's watching, who's not, whose eyes and emotional well-being could be fucking scarred. They just start taking their clothes off.
You see, now
they let everything hang loose, and I'm getting very emotional because even when you make a point, right, obviously not to stare at somebody when they're changing, because one, it's rude, two, it's kind of pervy, and three, you probably
especially if you're touching yourself, you definitely shouldn't stare at someone and then start
and then touch yourself. Yeah, that is a no. We advise against that, but they don't care, and even when you don't look, which is always, you just can't help but see through your fucking periffs. A moment of silence for my my mental sanity. Yes,
but I would have thought. Because I find some women attractive, not like, well, I suppose everybody's a little bit gay, and I'm happy to admit that. But sometimes, if I'm admiring another woman, it's normally because that's how I want to look.
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously not with the yuggers and the chubbers. No thanks. But I would have thought being gay
Spot.
and being in a changing room filled with naked women must
Yeah.
just be like a drip fest. That must be the best thing ever. It'd be like me being able to like get into the men's changing rooms and just be like, oh, look at all the cock.
Look at all the cock. Well, no, because every single time it's just women of an older age, so like 50, late 50s, 60s, even 70s who just have their tits out and
The sort of women that have obviously had children, have breastfed, everything's gone south to the point where they're not even breasts.
No.
They're just skin folds that are just very long.
Yeah, completely. And it's so odd because then you feel like, where can I look? Even if I'm fucking sitting down with my head looking down, admiring how grey the bloody tiles are on the floor, you just think it's just so bizarre and it's just so awkward. I remember once, right, went into the changing room, had to finish my workout, so I went to open my locker to get a banana out, right, as I do, and I fucking turned round. There's this woman who's completely tits out, everything except for her underwear, and she's just letting everything hang loose, everything. And I just think,
Is
why?
there nowhere
And I
that they
can't
can go to
unsee
get
it.
changed? Is there
There
nowhere
are
that...
two cubicles, if you will, in the changing rooms where they've got doors, but they never use them.
So are they never full, those little
No.
changing rooms?
They're always empty, always. It just at first it really used to kind of get to me, and I'd just be like, I can't unsee this. Please just let a lady walk in who's got a very attractive physique, and maybe she just takes her top off. She doesn't have to get naked, but just so I can have something else to kind of mask the emotional turmoil that I'm in, you know, just a little bit. And
Just something to ease the pain.
yeah, please, like a bit of morphine, please. Let there be a girl walking in who is like liquid morphine, and that can help me forget all my troubles. I think they call those strip clubs.
Well, something quite similar. You remember those pictures that I sent you last time?
How can I forget?
Well, I was chatting over WhatsApp in my house chat because I was in bed and everybody else was in the rooms, and I messaged them, say who's watching some domestic violence shit, and they were like, what? And I said, well, I had a scream and then a punch, and it sounded like domestic violence. And Sam, my housemate, was like, oh no, I'm just watching Snatch, and she wasn't punched, she was shot and she's dead. I was like, all right, okay, cool. And then you butted in and said, oh, well, at least it wasn't domestic violence porn. So I then came back with, well, let's be honest, we all know what Sam likes. And then I sent him some granny porn pictures.
You need to stop doing that to people.
I can't. It's the car crash
such a
effect.
dick. I
It's
know.
the car crash. Like, it's just so horrific. I just want to see more. So
No.
I was telling one of the guys at work this, and we were kind of stood about a little bit bored because we were out on the street doing stuff. And I was texting somebody, and when I went to attach a picture, one of those pictures came up, and I started laughing. He was like, "Oh, what's so funny?" And I was like, "Oh, well, I'm going to tell you." So I told him. And I said, do you want to see the picture? And he went, I don't, but I do. So I showed him, and he was like, oh my God, oh God, oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, that is horrible.
Dry heaving. Was he dry heaving as well?
He looked very pale after.
Yep.
And he said, I'm a very forgetful person, and yet I can't get that image out of my head. And then a few minutes later, he was just kind of staring out into space, not really thinking about anything. And I just turned to him and said, you're thinking about that picture again, aren't you? And she's like, I can't stop. I cannot stop thinking about it. And I said, did you notice that she had her teeth in her hand as well? And he was like, oh God,
no.
oh, it's horrible. And one of the girls that I'm also working with, Danielle, she came back, and I showed her. And the first thing she said was, oh my God, she's even got her teeth in her hand.
That is literally the first thing that she said.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Yeah, so we're going to get on really well. We're going to have a good time.
You and Danielle.
Very much so, yes. It was very, very funny. Very funny. Oh,
Yeah.
not that I watch it, but last night on Britain's Got Talent,
Yeah.
apparently there was a group from my hometown.
Oh, is there really?
Yes, I don't know if you watched it.
No, I didn't.
I don't watch such shit, but
But you thought I probably do.
yeah, Is you believe in ghosts and psychics, and I don't know, you just seem like the sort of person that would curl up and watch that and watch people humiliate themselves.
Yeah, I do